Well, hello. It's Monday, and I am going to do something that I have never done, and I'm doing it scared, and I'm doing it anyway. I hope that February is a light for you, but I want to share something that I've been working towards, and we tend to hide behind the scenes because we fear of being enough. We fear that what we have is not enough. And we are starting to compare. So I know I work with women in menopause, and that is a passion of mine because it is who created me. It's like what I became through my changes in menopause was the thing, the catalyst that led me to become a health coach and to help women transform their lives. And I have a heavy heart for you guys, especially this month. And I am doing a lot of things. I've been also studying human design, and I'm shifting things because I want better. I want not only better for me, but I know that I become better when I serve youth, when I serve women who are struggling in this season of menopause. And I'm not talking about only taking care of the symptoms. I know deep down that you have a big purpose, that you have a big mission, that you want something better for you. That's why I always talk about the better feeling woman. So many conversations that I have had, and everybody says, I want better. I want more energy. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. I do not know what to do, or I've tried it all and I still cannot get there. I am here to give you a little insight, a little answer, and talking about my own fears, my own blocks, maybe can help you figure it out, right? And I have something at the end. Stay at the end of this, and I would love your insights while I'm talking. I hope I'm gonna do it very long because I know that everybody is very short headspaced, and I tend to always do things that are a little bit long, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. So I have been dealing for a long time trying to define exactly the person that I'm helping. And I came up with this, and this is really true to my heart. I mentor women towards a higher purpose while creating better health and wellness through menopause. And what do we do in this journey of through menopause? A lot of people are addressing every symptom, and they're going to the doctor, they're going to take care of they take a program, and they do something to address every single symptom. Guess what? You're addressing all the parts, but you're not considering the total, right? So what we do in my program is that we utilize each symptom to teach us, because this is a partnership. When we get to work together, this is a partnership. We get to teach or to learn from those body parts, those body symptoms, and learn what needs to be taken care of. It's a very different approach. When I get to coach women, it's like, holy moly, we take into consideration the mindset, the nutrition, the activities that we do. But in the end, menopause is not the end. Menopause is a new beginning. Menopause is in the middle of a century. It has to get messy before it gets better. And we figured that out. But in order to figure that out, we need to have a call, right? We need to figure out what is happening in your space. And what I want to lead women is to stop the survival mode and start empowering them, or you, to feel empowered and to thrive in life. Because Menopause is not the end. Menopause is the new beginning. It's like a rebirth of your soul. And we have to figure out a new way. And your messiness is just leading you to connect to their soul in a different way. So it has to get messy. It has to, and getting messy, I mean, we have to break through things that we are not used to doing, like I am doing here right now. We have to break through our own habits of being ourselves because we have been so comfortable, so much so that we don't pay attention to what really needs, and it's really going deeper in what really needs to be taken care of. So I'm going to share with you a few of my own fears that I have, because I think it's all part of, we all have different fears, but these fears in particular that I have, I think you will resonate, because those are kind of the fears that we need to embrace in menopause. So I have a fear of rejection. Believe it or not, I have a fear of rejection that I have been overcoming. I have been doing a lot of work through this 12 years to overcome that fear of rejection, because someone said when I was like 13 that the way that I was doing something was not good enough. So I have this. So in me addressing this fear and talking with you right now, and talking with you through my Magic Menopause Breakthrough Session. That is a call that I offer to you or anybody that you know who's struggling with this season in menopause and really want more. It's like we need to face those fears of rejection. Then I also have the fear of trying to figure out from the past, trying to make sense of all the things from the past and not allowing myself to doing the things in the future. So sometimes we have those fears and we don't know why or what to do, but we have to embrace them. We have to allow them to be what they are, see them for what they are, and overcome them. There's also instinct of like authority. It's like somebody always knows better than me. So that is kind of a competition, right? That it's engraved in my subconscious and in my DNA. I need to break through that. So while I help you break through a coaching session, or just like a sales call, or just a magic call to see if we're a match for each other, as I help you break through, I also break through. So this is a win-win situation. This is the way that we co-create. This is the way we collaborate in making this world a better place. There's also a fear like of intimacy, right? It's intimacy, and to how much am I going to give into this relationship? And I don't want them to fail me, right? And think about this for yourself. How much am I willing to give into a relationship, to any kind of relationship? I'm not just saying partnership, like a partner with a significant other, but any kind of relationship. Sometimes we fear to be a little bit more intimate because we fear at the end that they're gonna let us down. And I've heard so many stories of women with that situation. But hey, in 50s, now we're bold, and now we're taking that band-aid away, and we're embracing those fears because we want better. And what is a short period of pain to a whole fulfilling life afterwards. So I'm all for that, and I'm all for that to help you do the same thing. And being quiet and silent, right? Now there's the voice. Now we need to embrace and express what we need. Guess what happens when you express what you need? You open up for answers to become to you. Sometimes we struggle and we suffer in silence. No more. Let's break that silence. Let's open up and express what you're dealing with so that you can be open to the answers come to you. And sometimes they're in front of ourselves. And being not feeling like enough. You don't feel enough like to have a conversation. You don't feel enough to go exercise. You don't feel enough to eat healthy. You don't feel enough to go out and try something new, a class, or learn something new. Let's rip the band-aid from not enough, because that is false, right? That is something that somebody told us when we were young, and let's embrace that. So in order to change our humanity, we need to change ourselves. And what I'm offering today for you or anybody that you know is a different kind of call, and it's a new type of call for me with you, and I want to try it out. So I'm looking for at least 5 women who are willing to go through this conversation with me and do the Magic Menopause Breakthrough Session with me, because I want to see the results, not only for me, but mostly for you. I want to see your breakthroughs, and I want to see your insights and your feelings after this call. And this is a gift from me to you. Are you willing to play with me, or do you know anybody that you can send them my way? I can put the link down below and you can send them my way. This is my week to start playing bigger, and I hope that this message helps you embrace your bigger version of yourself, your better version of yourself, to rip that band-aid on whatever you're doing. I know a lot of times we're playing too small. Let's play bigger, because bigger is more fun, and there's a lot to gain and nothing to lose. I hope this message finds you well, and I cannot wait to hear your comments down below.